Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Houston Rockets. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Friday, they'll take on Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
So here's Dallas' starting group. Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. And it's Flag in at the 3. And for Houston, inside, Smith and Şengün. Amen Thompson out there with MP. And it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. So early on in the season, Tim, what are you focusing on right now watching these teams?
Well, I'm looking at what these coaches have done to implement the new guys on their roster, which means you add some wrinkles offensively, and it's surprising sometimes how those new looks can unlock another level for your team.
The best teams play at their best right before the playoffs begin. It's a work in progress all season long.
Always trying to peak at the right time.
So it's the Rockets now, after the basket by Dallas. And here's MP from outside. And Houston, another 3.
It's critical you find a way to run MP off the line out there. He has that as a big part of his game.
From behind the arc. And Kyrie Irving with the 3. Irving's got 5 now.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the number 2 seed in the West, Grant.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
Washington outside. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Irving finds Washington. Gafford the screen, and here's Flag outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
Last year shows that having the better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Now here's MP. He played a great game against Boston. Clock at 6. Pass to Thompson. Houston needs to get off a shot. Shoots over Thompson. And there's Thompson on the assist by MP.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. I asked him what his defense can do to nullify Kyrie Irving, and he said there's not much you can do against Kyrie. He's got a counter for everything you throw at him. He makes insanely difficult shots. We just have to make things hard on him and trust our help defense. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Irving. After the basket by Houston. And a miss there on the triple. Smith outside. Back to MP. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington. And let's use this break to recognize your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And his team counts on him to lead the offense and make things happen out there. And lately, he's done just that. He's giving a ton of energy and done everything in his power to help them succeed.
Good work there as it goes. MP's got 13 now.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Irving against MP. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
MP, the pass to Thompson. Back to MP. Now Şengün. He's guarded by Gafford. Thompson finds MP. Now here's Şengün. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night. Mavericks trail by 9. Thompson outside. Offline with a 3. Houston has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Thompson passes to Okogie. Now Smith. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Thompson for 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Dallas has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Irving, the pass to Thompson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's MP from outside. And Houston, another 3.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
Washington outside. Drills it from deep.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Rockets. With 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a threat at the arc. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
Aaron Holiday out there with Fred VanVleet. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Eason, and it. Making some changes. Alperen Şengün's checked in for Clint Capella. Okogie comes in for Finney-Smith. And MP subbed in for Holiday. Dallas also making some changes. Washington's checked in for Martin. Klay Thompson comes in for Christie. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Williams. MP looking around. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. From downtown, MP buries the triple.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. 15-point game. And Tim, last May, Dallas with a 1.8% chance to win the lottery. But it happened.
Incredibly, it ends up with the arrival of Cooper Flagg, which appeases a Mavs fan base that was just about in open revolt. So there's hope both now and in the future.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Kyrie Irving is becoming the sage veteran. He said, quote, "I used to think leadership is a lonely thing, and it's not. It's surrounding yourself with great-minded, great-hearted people, asking them to push you at times and picking them up when they're not able to be their best." Back to you.
Great perspective. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. And here's MP from outside. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Şengün with a steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition from the line. And another basket for Houston.
Well, some guys can get a little caught up in that mid-range, but not MP.
Outside Irving. Marshall outside. Pass to Thompson. Outside Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Irving's got 16 points.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
And here's MP from outside. And Houston, another 3.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy is all about winning.
And here's Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
MP with it, and Lively picks him up defensively. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by Marshall. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report. Catching up on the changes for Houston. Smith comes in for Easton, and it's Thompson in for Van Vliet. Dallas also making some changes. Daniel Gafford comes in for Lively, and Flagg subbed in for Marshall.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Flagg. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP, the pass to Thompson. Back to MP. Houston working the ball around. Thompson outside. 5 on the clock. Şengün, the screen. From deep, MP. The Mavericks pull it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Thompson. And here's Gafford. Here's Flagg. From deep. That one no good. And so it's Houston with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Dallas Mavericks.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks for sure, but who knows? Maybe after intermission, they'll bring out the Tigers. And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of the season.
When I look at Dallas, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. And it's Irving in at the point. Pass to Gafford. The three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Fires from deep. And MP good for 3. MP's got 33 points.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
And Legs, you look at this Mavericks roster, tremendous size up front.
Yeah, Brian, they've got great physicality up front, and that's what the league is allowing these days. So they've got the personnel to play some bully ball.
Washington, a good look. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got rebound number 8 now. Irving against MP. Launches it. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Irving for 3. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Well, you knew he wasn't going to let that three go unanswered. What a response from Kyrie Irving.
MP outside. This one for three. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 39.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Irving for three. Another three for Dallas.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
MP shot is off.
Well, it's still a good start to the half. They had to miss sometimes.
Three-pointer. And Kyrie Irving, another three. Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and Irving doesn't need much wiggle room at all to feel comfortable. A lights-out three-point threat.
MP outside. Beyond the arc. They grab their own miss. That one's good for two. Şengün's got 6.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Irving against Şengün. Okogie pulls down the board. The Rockets lead by 18. MP outside. Fires for three. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Making a change here. Easton's checked in, and Dallas with a change here too. Christie's checked in. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third. Pass to Gafford. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Again, the miss by Dallas. Houston leading by 21. MP outside. Another three from Houston.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Outside Christie. Pass to Gafford. Here's Flagg. Defended by Thompson. Christie. No good. Unable to win this run.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Pass to Flagg. Into the lane. Three-pointer. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson's shot is off.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
4-3. And again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Dallas is shooting only 30% in the third quarter. On the wing, Christie. Covered by MP. Pass to Flagg. Washington outside. From outside the arc. Drops in the three. Washington's got 6.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
MP getting it done for Houston. He's simply on a different level tonight, piling up astronomical point totals in this game. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively, let's talk.
And Jason Kidd citing one of the things that can happen over the course of an evening, a breakdown in communication.
The problem is, even in a league of superstars, this is ultimately a team game. You have to work together to succeed.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Van Vliet and Shepard, they're the guards. Tari Eason is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Capella in at center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And great passing, so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Well, what's crazy, B.A., is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. Trey, Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability, unquestionably, the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will, either.
Irving, the pass to Exum. And with the new two-day format for the NBA draft, some executives complain, Grant, saying it helps out the disorganized teams.
Well, those teams could be in trouble regardless. With the push for parity, the league might not mind giving.
He's checked in for Houston. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Lively. Washington comes in for Marshall. Flags checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Exum. Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. Washington outside. Back to Gafford. Washington outside. With a 9-footer, and it's good for 2.
Oh, that's nice. He's got the size, and he used it.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Fires the 3. And again for 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Dallas with it. Thompson outside. Irving, the pass to Thompson. Here's Flag. Shot clock at 5. Washington a screen. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Houston. There's a minute 59 left in the final quarter. From deep, MP connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. And here's Thompson for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Rockets.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year. Connects again from distance.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Dallas with possession. To the left wing. Pass to Flag. Outside Irving. Fires the 3. Capella with a rebound. And here's MP. Takes the 3. Yep, it's good.
Now he is red hot, leading the game in scoring.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. So long, everyone.